A young woman who lost an arm and a leg after being hit by a train yesterday was said to be subway surfing. So far this year, 6 people have died doing this dangerous stunt.
To help prevent more deaths, the NYPD says that they are expanding their drone initiative that can spot surfers riding on top of trains. Joining us now, Deputy Commissioner Daughtry and Chief of Patrol John Chell. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So this is a program that started as a pilot, but now it's permanent. Talk to us about how it works.
Yep. So we started this program in the beginning of the year, around May or June. We started to use drones to scour the subway to scour the subway lines. And we started on the 7 line, which is one of our most prolific subway surfing lines in the city. And we started in the middle between Junction Boulevard and let's say like 90th Street. And the second day we were out there, the team was out there, they spotted kids subway surfing. 12, 11, and 10, I think, were the first
so young,
ages.
yeah.
Very young. Now, the guys have been really good with the drones, using technology to spot them, and we have saved 114 lives. And what do I mean by saved, right? We take them into custody, we bring them into the precinct, and we show their mom, their dad, their guardian the video of them subway surfing.
From the drone.
From the drones. Wow. Now, Zachary, we did a press conference a couple of days ago with the mayor, and Zachary's mother was there, and she says if we would have contacted her and show her the video of her son subway surfing, where she can be more involved in what he's doing on social media,
right,
he would have still been alive today.
Yeah. You bring up social media. I mean, that's where these kids are seeing these videos. Are you going after the social media companies to get these videos off?
Yeah, so we are asking the social media companies, can you please remove, use their algorithms, use their AI technology that they have when they see a subway surfing video that shows on one of their platforms or one of their feeds, to immediately take it down. And we're working with our law department, we're working with the legal team to work with the social media companies to remove those videos from the internet.
Yeah, you know, the problem with the subway surfing, it seems like by the time you find someone on top of the train, a lot of times it's too late. Yeah. The accident's already happened, but the drones gives you the advanced eyes in the skies to sort of get ahead of it.
We saved 114 children. One of the 3 things is going to happen up there. You're going to get to your destination, you get on TikTok, you're going to fall and get hurt, or you're going to fall and die. Think of those odds, a 33% chance you're going to lose your life up there.
Yeah.
So we take 114 kids off those trains and get to their parents, and as we make it this better and better, we're keeping children safe, we're saving lives, and that's the name of the game here.
Yeah, I know. I think it's interesting too. Probably some kids more afraid of their parents if they find out, you know, because they obviously we all know kids think nothing bad's going to happen to them, but at home
does that still happen these days? When you got had a conversation together somewhere?
One of the parents, when I spoke to one of the officers, when they brought the mother in, the officer told me that the mother was yelling at the officer, like, my son would never do something like that. You guys are picking on my son.
You need to go show them the video.
You need to go find real criminals. And when the mom saw her son on top of that train, the officer had to remove himself from that room because mothers were doing what they do best.
By defending their children. Are you finding that it's the same kids again and again doing it?
We have repeat offenders. We call them frequent flyers, where one kid that we have 6 times this year already. Another 12-year-old 4 times, another 11-year-old 3 times. So we're working with Melissa Avila's Ramos, the New York City school chancellor. So it's sort of going into schools. I know the Bronx have started it already. The Bronx transit cops going into the schools and talking to the class, talking to the kids about
educating them.
Subway surfing, that this is dangerous. As you just mentioned, we had an 18-year-old female, which we are still investigating if she was actually subway surfing, but she lost her arm and her leg last night. So this is dangerous, and this is a dangerous game for social media likes and comments and shares.
It's not worth your life.
There's parent-teacher conferences going on now. So remember the old school when your parent went up to school to talk about you? So we're trying to get the information to the chancellor, to the parents as they're going to the school to be aware of this. Some of them just are not aware of it, and some might be in denial.
Right, but I mean, parents are busy too. They're just trying to survive.
The more we get the word out, the better shows like this, the more we keep getting the word out, we can hopefully take care of us and save these children.
All right, Chief Chell, Daughtry, Deputy Commissioner, we appreciate it.
Thank you
so much for being with us.